Alright, we should be live. Yeah, second stream of the day. I took a nap after my WWE stream. But yeah, I decided I did want to try to do this. I really had nothing else to do today, honestly. It's kind of a rainy day outside. And just a chill day overall, so I decided I'd try to come in and beat this. I also heard that this Echoes of the Fallen DLC is not very long. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. It shouldn't be bad now that we got, especially since we've got Ultima's powers now that we unlocked last time. Because yeah, last time we finished the Rising Tides DLC. We beat Leviathan. That was a pain to beat him. He was very tough. We saved the water icon, Walius. And yeah, we have the powers of Leviathan. We've had those for a little bit though now. But we also, after we beat Leviathan, it allowed us to get the powers of Ultima. So we now have all the icon powers plus Ultimas. And I feel like his powers are definitely going to help us out here. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it and see what happens. I believe we talked to Sharon for the DLC.
Still alive, are ya?
Is something the matter, Karen?
Or Karen.
You seem perturbed.
Do I now? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Moving on its own.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Quick. I have heard that this is only like 2 to 3 hours, this DLC, so that's part of the reason why I decided to jump back on tonight. Try to finish it, because I've heard it's pretty quick.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Seems like something doesn't like that these crystals are being mined.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
I also believe this DLC shouldn't be as hard as Leviathan, because it takes place. It was like the first DLC. Leviathan, Rising Tides was the second. So I guess they kind of expected you to be higher level by the time Rising Tides came out, where this one probably is like for a little bit lower levels.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Best accepted. Alright, so we gotta go find Joshua. Let's go to a trophy for that. Chasing the Echoes. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a purple symbol. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab in the main menu. Oh, we have no more main objectives, so let's talk to Joshua.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Harpocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
Meaning the land is being bled of ether as we speak. Despite all our efforts to the
There's
contrary.
one last mother crystal we gotta take out.
Clive, do you remember what Shula told us? That her ancestors had learned of a means to make mother crystals, and that they discovered it in an ancient ruin. Who else but the Fallen could have been responsible?
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
So maybe this does take place after Rising Tides. As I mentioned Shula, and I'm pretty sure she's the lady that helped us with Leviathan. Make report Isolde. Isolde. Open world map. Should show us on the world map. Travel over here.
Samuel, slow down!
I stem.
Not bloody likely!
fate. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Talk to the guy. You have reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, we will not be able to return. That is fine.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals,
Make her
I
view
think
it
it's unlikely
bridge.
that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
We're gonna track down those guys. These things are only level 33. The other DLC had stuff that was like level 50. We should be alright. We're level 45. We can fly now, but it's kind of slow.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Alright, we should be coming up on them here.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were, your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us
Hurry
dead.
to Alder.
Lead the way, brother.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
We have to find it. Where are you hiding? We can take out the bandits. They're level 47.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
Yeah, but we can take them out at the same time. What's in here? Demon tamers.
Who the fuck are you?
That sword and the wrist.
These guys were pretty easy. Alright, cutscene, so we must be going the right way.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, neither. I'll read. This should be far enough.
Chief? They've found us.
It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan.
Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
He's trying to sell us out.
Wait, I'm not.
Now they're gonna get away.
Let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. They'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you.
I got a big AoE ability now.
Kind of you to think of him.
Okay, someone's stirring me. I need to get rid of the. Oh, okay, Clive forgot one. Not Clive, Joshua forgot one. There's another. This is like another healer. There we go. Enemy slain. Steel silk and bloody hide for that.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reeds at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Right, back to tracking those guys.
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Those were pretty easy to get rid of. Take this item. We gotta take on this big one. Yeah, if I use this ability, it makes my normal abilities hit. That was staggered. There we go. Thing wasn't very strong, but it took us a while. Very tanky.
What did he find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
They get taken?
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
Alright, keep going forward.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Arthur's Rest, would they?
What if they hope to pass unnoticed?
Better stick to the swamps.
I'm gonna fight this chocobo, but they forced me. That's the quest destination nearby over here. Guess I somehow got off the track. Wait, what the heck? Is it in there? Are they in Martha's Rest?
I gathered as much bog mint and feverfew as I could find.
Oh, they're over here. I see them.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Not quite.
Then think again.
Let me just grab this item. Oh, it's gonna pull me away.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that.
Hey, cat. How's it going?
Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Why are you screaming, cat?
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there.
Actually, perfect timing, cat,
Echoes
because
maybe, or fallen
I should be
rubbish?
beating this game today, and then I was
The
thinking I'm
entrance
gonna
is
add
sealed
our
tight.
sword
No way in.
Nuzlocke back into the
How would you know
rotation,
that?
pick up where we
You've
left
never been
off
there.
after I beat this game. So probably sometime next week I'll start playing the sword Nuzlocke again.
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks,
I'm gonna have to rewatch some of the old VODs though, because I don't remember a lot from the Nuzlocke. I think I have a notepad written down some of the things I caught. Right. An Akashic bighorn thing. We have to fight.
Wait, don't you dare!
They're running again.
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Oh yeah, this one's over 47. And it just did a ton of damage. Alright, we got a stun. Big hit. think Ultima's powers are decent, but they're not like as OP as I thought they would be. There we go. Magic dash and a meteorite.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
I feel like that's a very bad idea.
Chief, what about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think.
I think I probably should fast travel. There we go. And which way? Doesn't really show. Hoping it's this way. It's this quest destination nearby. There we go.
Are those goblins?
Goblins.
What are they doing in the Deadlands?
They want to fight.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
There's a lot of them.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
Can't use magic.
They're even uglier up close.
I'll manage.
Okay, they're almost all down. There we go. Enemy is slain. Wyrite and Sharp Fang.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
What?
What's going on up here? Oh, an entrance.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Hey, got a trophy. The only way is up. Alright, the Sage Spire. Western Rosaria, in mountainous silence do wintered specters watch from on high, ever reminding us how far we have climbed, how far we have fallen. Okay? Imperial Province of Rosaria. Sage Spire. Does look interesting in here.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
Oh, sounds like
that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
We're in the gallery.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Maybe this stuff does scale with level, because they're level 48. They're still above our level.
There's ether here. In abundance of it.
We took that one out. Okay, another one down. Alright, one left. Probably just... There we go. 7,000 XP for that. Through the store? Alright, more surveillance stuff. Alright, those ones weren't bad at all, but they're only 3,000 XP. chest over here. 100 spools of steel silk, and then what was that last thing? The yellow item. I guess we have seen some of those before. I just said escape something. I don't see it now. Hearth Flame. Some opponents will cast the spell Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Hearth Flame can be identified by the 6 icon above their heads. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes to the sphere will deal Clive damage, so ranged spells are recommended. Okay.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
Okay, I see. If I hit it with range, it counts down there. Oh, it's already like recharged though. Okay, magic attacks also weaken it. Ow, I gotta stop jumping into that. Oh, Ultima's range attack is really strong. Hey Fall, thanks for the raid. Have you finished Last of Us Part 2? Hey Starstream. Let me shout you out here. Yeah, I decided to do a second stream of the day and just try to see if I can beat this, but I've heard it's not very long. So I beat the first DLC and now I'm on to the second. Hey City. We're just making our way through this tower here. Alright, just this pacification unit left. Probably another week until you finish it. I see. Do you still plan on playing Final Fantasy 16 at some point? Or have you kind of passed on that now? Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage here. It's almost staggered though. There we go. So this is the second DLC for this game I'm playing through. I think it was originally supposed to be the first one though. I kind of played through them out of order. So much damage. This thing is so strong. So what's really bad is I'm about to be out of healing items. I mean, it's down, but I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next fight here. There we go. It just dropped straight money. 15,000 experience for that. Alright. Through the store.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet.
They're very
We
dark
still
and
have
gloomy in
plenty
here.
of tower to explore.
Oh, item. Now that's one potion back.
I know that voice. Come on.
Sounds like they're in trouble again.
Well, look who it is.
That thing looks tough. Skeletor.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
So they should probably run.
Chief!
Hopefully this will not be as tough as the Timekeeper. Thanks for the lurk,
Hey!
Paul.
Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now. And while they run away, we do the fighting. I think you've made it angry. Fireball to the side of the head.
Okay, that was pretty big damage. Just gotta remember how to fight. I am very low on that. So Ultima's abilities aren't very good for dodging. They're stronger attack-wise, but Shiva's ability is definitely better for the dodges.
I think you've made it angry. The fireball to the side of the head will do that.
I got a parry there. go into Ultima's form, I get hit pretty hard. I can dodge pretty well in Shiva's. Probably just stick with Shiva. I said that and then I switched to Ultima again and almost got destroyed there. Well, this thing's name is Sigma. That was good damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Shiva's form. The dodges are a lot better. Slower damage. But I'd rather have slow damage than stay alive. Alright, we almost got him to the first stagger point, which sometimes is a save point. But so far he's much easier than the Timekeeper or Leviathan. Got a permafrost on him there. This was a perfect dodge. Like I said, usually when we get to the first stagger point, it's a save spot. Okay, we managed to dodge all of that. And we dodged that as well. Nice, got him staggered. Now I can go in with other abilities. he's definitely getting angry. His attacks are a lot more widespread. Okay, got a permafrost on him. Another permafrost. I said, honestly, compared to the Timekeeper and Leviathan, this guy's nothing. He's starting to do some damage there. Okay, I might actually die to him instead. He took offense to me calling him nothing. But I'm pretty sure even if I do die, it will start me off at the halfway point. This is very bad, actually. Yeah, I missed that. Or I dodged that, rather. It's very low and he's almost staggered again. I can survive until... So if I can survive until he's staggered again... I should be okay. There we go. Oh, ignore it. That stagger didn't count for some reason. I missed the button. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get it that try, but I'm pretty sure it'll put us at half point and then we'll be able to get him here. Weird that it didn't give us a stagger either. Yeah, put him at halfway. I'm standing in a bad spot though. Going to the permafrost. Another permafrost. could have used more help than I would have liked to there, honestly. Just gotta find the places in the floor where those purple things aren't. And he always immediately follows it up with the kick. That hit a little bit. That's another one I want to dodge. Okay, we got a dodge there, nice. So I couldn't tell if we actually hit him with that or not. It looks like we did damage. Okay, I should not have stood right into that. Alright, permafrost. Also have full limit break ready, but I want to save it for I'm gonna save my full limit break for when he's staggered here in a few seconds. Or a few minutes, rather. I got a permafrost there, times 3. I guess that was like an extra special one. Now this attack again. Okay, that one's not too bad. I'm gonna use my last heal, yeah. It should be okay. As long as we stay on top of dodging and everything. Okay. I don't stand still like that. He's almost staggered. Okay, permafrost. Very good for that. I was going for the kick. Might not have been ideal to do that there. Very close to staggered. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this now. Else I'm gonna die. There we go, we got him staggered. Should be able to finish him off here. There we go. Sigma defeated. That only took 2 tries. 5,500 experience, and we got a level up. Living tissue, 3 of those. A knot of feather-like muscle dislodged from Sigma's colossal frame with a well-placed strike to the Sentinel's outer knee. We also got Fallen Enforcer, which is a new sword. Now, looks like it's stronger than the swords we have now. Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempted to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue. Endeavor best left for bards and book rights. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. It only took us like 2 tries.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I almost just missed my cup holder and dropped my soda like completely on my PC. That would have been really bad.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was,
I mean, the 2 times you tried to get us killed?
all born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal.
It was like a fake mother crystal?
Of searching, all
and,
we ever found
or
was
Fallen made?
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dusk crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Gotta destroy this crystal too.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about What about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone
sure we'll
gets
manage.
hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Up the tower we go.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
This way. There's an item over
If
here.
this is like every other Fallen ruin,
Bunch of items.
then there'll be a lift. Onward and upward.
I wonder what was the other way then. Because there was something the other way. I went this way because I thought this was the side way, but apparently this was the main way. The lower right. Through this door here.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Is that Chocobo? No. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. There's a chest here. Fallen belt. Can I change my items through here? I can't remember if I can change it through. Oh yes, I can. The fallen belt is stronger than what we have now. Okay, so we'll use that. And then the sword is also better by quite a bit. What? This. Is there anything better? No, we have the best one for that. Okay. More cages of things.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive. This tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Probably use, yeah, Ultimate's powers here.
If they build this
8,000
place to grow
XP for that.
crystals, why imprison creatures here?
A lot of gil. Alright, let's move forward. Hey, another item. More help? Small potion. We'll take it. I'm assuming that way's the way forward. Oh, another item. Another potion. There's more things contained in here.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
This door opens too. I guess I'll push this first.
Development log entry.
Oh.
680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Alright. Through this door. More things to fight. The griffin. And some scorpions. Well, we do a ton more damage now. We hit a 5,300 there. The griffin definitely seems like it's going to be the tough part though. Hit him stunned though, or staggered. Alright, the griffin's down. Why do these creatures just have money on them? They keep taking money off their bodies. What are they buying? This way? Alright, we're gonna probably unleash a couple more things on us here. Another high potion. Oh, goblins. Oh, it's the hearth flame thing. Okay. So when it's the hearth flame thing, I gotta range off the shield before I attack or I'll take damage. Oh, one was on the ceiling. New enemies, so these ones are definitely tougher. Wyverns. I should heal. The wyvern is definitely going to be the most difficult thing now. We got him staggered. It also did a ton of damage, which was good to reset my health. There we go. Wyvern down. 16,000 experience for that. Some of this DLC like gives huge experience bonuses. Chest over here. Another piece of equipment we can upgrade maybe. Nourishment bit. Also, I don't think I have... Oh no, I do. I was gonna say, I don't think I have the right stuff equipped here. Oh, escapement bit and nourishment bit. Escapement bit is what we got earlier. It reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP regained gauge following a precision dodge. That actually does not sound bad. And then the nourishment bit increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. Would either of these be better than healing 40% more? I feel like the reduced cooldown time might be, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I think we're probably gonna have another boss fight coming up right here. Yeah. This one looks a little tougher than the Sigma one.
Of course they built more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can
Omicron.
fly.
Let's try.
Okay. This might take a couple tries. Well, honestly, it doesn't even have that much health. Is this actually a boss? Like, it looks cool.
That's better.
And it does a lot of damage. It has nowhere near the health the other bosses have. But I also don't think it's taking that much damage from us.
Let's try.
Yeah, one thing I should definitely be doing more is locking on. That definitely helps with dodges and stuff. Okay, it's half staggered. Okay, I just took a lot of damage there. Would have liked to save my prime there. Got a parry there. And he's staggered now. Okay. Big damage, big damage. Okay. If I had all my health, I would have been able to get it first try, but it'll reset now. All right, we got this.
Of course they built more than one.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Gotta be bullish here. Almost got it staggered already. There's the stagger. I should have semi-prime for that. I am gonna slow it down here. See if I can do some good damage. There we go. Kind of tanked that. There we go. Yeah, that was just a regular enemy, so I guess the Omicron wasn't like a boss. Only give us 5k experience. We got a bombardment bit. Increased will damage dealt using most aerial attacks. We don't do really many aerial attacks, so that's not going to be very helpful for us.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
But I guess it counts as one of the main
Depends on how determined they were to conceal
bosses, because
their
they just said
activities.
2 down. So we'll keep going. What else lies ahead for us? Got a potion there. Alright, up to the next level.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Alright, we're getting towards the top of the tower. Item over here. Probably more heal. Yeah, high potion. Nothing over here but just the view. Alright, let's go this way. There are definitely things over there to fight. See him already. Inspired Dragonet. Okay, one down already. These things aren't too bad. Kind of slow. 5,000 XP for him, I'll take that. See another item up here. Potion and eye potion. We're almost fully stocked. Can't go this way, gotta go this way.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
More surveillance.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Pretty big damage there. They're almost all down. Oh, here comes the big one. Thank you. Oh, there's another one.
I needed that.
Had to use all my potions already. He's almost died. There we go. Another one down. Got one potion for it, 20,000. Should be close to our next level. Chest here. Disengagement. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Okay. Seems good, but I don't think I will use that.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Alright, another boss type thing. Potentially. Put a crystal
We'll
right in
just
the
have to
step.
hope those crystals in sporting are as worthless as the others.
this thing has a lot more health than the Alma thing. It seems to stand still a lot, so I can use Alchemist powers on it as well. Oh, I don't like this roulette thing. Oh. Okay, I barely made it out of that, but we survived that. That was a huge hit. So at least with this one, it's slow enough that I can switch to Ultimate powers. Almost got it halfway already. It would help if I didn't miss those. Right, and it's staggered. This roulette thing. Alright, so far we've gotten pretty lucky with those roulettes. Under half health, so we might be okay.
Let's try.
This is a new attack. Okay, we did a good job avoiding it. this roulette move again.
I needed that. Nice try.
Gotta wait for it to stop, and it stopped at the perfect spot, honestly. It seems like that roulette move tires it out too. Okay, we got it staggered. This might be it for it. There we go. That one was easy. We beat it first try and we didn't even have full health. Or all our heals. That was not bad at all. And we got a level up. So we'll be even stronger for the next thing. We got aqueous humors, which are used in crafting. Magic acid and ash. I don't know why I said ass. Immediately.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
You want to take a drink?
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
And what I read, this is pretty much all the DLC is like power climbing. Just beating a couple bosses. So I don't think this one will take very long. I read the estimate was 2 to 3 hours, so we could potentially almost be over too. Seems like we're almost at the top. The upper rank.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Couple items here. More goblins. The last one left. There we go. See the outside here. Another chest. What's in this one? Assailment bit. Increases rate at which damage multiplier rises when enemies are staggered, as well as increases multiplier maximum to 200%. The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the maximum multiplier. think the reduced cooldown is still better for us. Grab this item over here. Fire raptors. That's all of them. Again, I don't understand why these creatures have money on them. Maybe it's from like adventures they've killed. Keep going forward.
Did the tower make this as well? Or
This stuff is like
sort of
alive.
corruption? I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Or another big boss. Minotaur? Hey, it's Stereos. That's the name of the Minotaur from Zerron to pick up girls in the room. Okay, that hurt quite a bit. I got a parry. Yeah, that charge does quite a bit of damage. Doesn't seem like super tough though.
A Minotaur.
Born over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Alright, we've already got a max stagger.
Nice try.
This is not gonna stop doing that. He's winding up or something. Okay, we're gonna get him staggered here. Or not. There we go. Just quick shifts between Ultima and Shiva seem to be the key to success here. this seems pretty effective, honestly. I did get hit there, but God, I won't go for that. Yeah, stay out of the way from that attack. There we go. Staggered again. Now he's... Yeah, he was not too tough. Revivement bit. Once improves limit break induced enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken when the limit gauge is full, a limit break is automatically triggered, preventing knockout. Could be helpful. Got a achievement bit. That probably means I've gotten all the bits now. Probably means we're almost done with this dungeon.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
Is a reactor in this
ready to receive us.
Isn't this supposed to be like kind of older times? You have reactors? Okay, I didn't want to.
There's another one of those devices.
Which way is forward? Okay, this is for an item. We got another potion. So all we're short is one high potion. Click the button.
Development log entry 75050.
Oh yeah, these are lore things.
Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
They've got like a military mindset for this stuff. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, down here. More scorpions. All this stuff is these things. For Boros. I should get away from it. Oh, okay. Apparently if that thing explodes, you immediately die. It did 3,000 damage. I don't even have 3,000 health. Now I'm full health again. That's good. Oh, and the scorpions didn't respawn, only these things. Our new enemies are goblins. do like all of Ultima's abilities being AoE. Yeah, I need to get out of the way of that. I think it like destroyed some of the goblins first there. Okay, what keeps firing the fire laser? But I'm pretty sure it was Josh. Yeah, that's the way forward.
Godhood than we ever
I think
imagined.
this way.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Let me take a regular potion because we might get one back from this. We did. That was a good investment in that potion. No chest. Worm mounts, orchestral thing, and then a crafting material. Nothing this way, so this way next. Wait. Yeah. Into this one. Probably for another boss fight.
They built an army.
Another armor class. Let me limit break and just try to destroy these things quick. There we go. Trying to stack as much damage onto him as I can. Looks like he's essentially all this left. I think we got the other things. Got him with Permafrost. He's not as tough this time around now that we know how to beat him. There he goes.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Yeah, tower's starting to panic. It's not. Next cutscene.
There. Now's our chance.
There's the heart. I have a feeling something's gonna not let us get close to it though. So far this DLC's already been better or easier than Rising Tide. I don't know about better. This one feels more like a dungeon crawler, whereas the other one was more lore based.
Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not
Iconoclastic, so like something that like is as strong as an icon? What is this thing? What's it doing to the heart?
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
Again, this reminds me of, I can't remember the name of it, but the
All we have to do is kill an icon.
one of the big bosses in, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I can't remember what it's called. It's been a while since I watched it, but it was part of season 4. It was like the dungeon's defense system. I don't like this. I can't even get away from this. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did not do any damage there. Okay, so this has iconic vulnerability. Okay, we are doing more damage than before. Every time I dodge, does that cool thing? Yeah, that was decent damage. I think Ultima's powers might be best suited for here. Gonna limit right here. I should have blocked that. Taking very little damage. No, I don't want to go Titan. That was a bad idea. Okay, it's staggered. The only problem is, it doesn't seem like it's taking much damage. This has a lot of help. There's a good chance I might not beat this first try. I'm just gonna keep doing that whenever I can. Hey, new phase.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
I don't think so. It still had a lot of health.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level.
But I think it gave us a new cutscene. Or a new save point.
Omega 1.
It's getting more power.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Oh, we're getting the epic fight music now. That's how you know things are getting serious.
Those new arms, for one.
Maybe we'll get lucky and sometimes when things become stronger, their defense also gets weaker.
All right.
I'm convinced.
That didn't get too far away. Break. Even with dodging, I still got hit a little bit. Taking much damage from this form of ultimate. Unless he's just not really taking damage at all. Could be the case too. Yeah, that one didn't hit. I'm also very low on health. Might die. So kind of just hoping that I could get to the next cutscene phase. But do not expect it to beat it. No. Well, I didn't have much health for this phase, so. Alright, let's try that again. It's probably gonna have some crazy island form attack type stuff. Vulnerability. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So when I do a perfect dodge, I get that like laser beam attack. Okay, he's halfway to another stagger. This move does not look very peaceful for us. almost got him staggered. Haven't used any of my high potions yet. Going to have to in a second. There we go. Got him staggered. Had to cancel that non-attack there. Probably shouldn't have done that. $70k damage, huh?
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of this stuff. I don't even know if that move hits at all. I guess it hits it a little bit. This one definitely does more damage. Yeah, this Ion Eflux thing is not very fun. Oh, he's doing like so many moves that way. We've almost got him stunned again. It's almost at half health. I don't know if that would be a cutscene when he's half health. Okay, that was a big thing. We got a big dodge off that. Okay, staggered. That's big for us. As much damage as we can do while he's staggered. He's under 50% health. Trying to stick and move. most atomic rate thing. I think was one of the annoying abilities. Yeah. Alright, where is it gonna put? It's gonna make me redo that entire thing. How much health is he gonna have when he respawns? Oh, I gave him a decent amount of health.
I can't go on.
Why am I insta-dying? I'm standing in the safe circle. Oh, I still take a lot of damage there. I don't know if it's worth trying to switch between Ultima and Shiva here. Maybe I just need to time my dodges better. I just took a ton of damage there. Alright, I guess I don't want to be in that circle, 'cause that's where I take a lot of damage. Got him so low that one try. Okay, I ran right into that. So I want to back out here. Still was not great for us. I feel like some of those just don't hit either. Okay, we've almost got him staggered, but we're also very low on health. Yeah, Ultima's moves are really good for doing staggered. There we go. Should have limit broke first. Gotta get some health back. Yeah, 86k stagger damage there. Would have been great if I had more health. So I feel like I have a better shot at beating this. But I don't know if this is going to be the run. Yeah. Okay, I can't take damage right off the bat. Like this. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Definitely took more damage last time in that beginning. That move honestly isn't too bad. Okay, big dodge there. Did not get the dodge there. I feel like half the time the rampant ruin does not even hit. Okay, so this maximum overdrive thing again. Okay, staggered. maneuvers. That does not sound good. If there was like a third phase, that would be great. So I can get to a save point. Doing damage. We have no more heals. Unfortunately, when he does this type of move, I'm gonna just take a ton of damage. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if I can upgrade mid-fight. Can I? So I might be able to upgrade some of Ultima's abilities here. I don't even think I use either of these ones. That's for singular enemies. After emitting an ethereal shockwave. Yeah, I can't do anything while in combat, unfortunately. Okay, I got precision dodges there. We didn't really take much damage. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I might be able to switch. To Shiva temporarily. Oh, this is bad. Let's go maximum overdrive now. Okay. Let's see. So I can hit with that. Maybe. Hit with that. Diamond Dust. And switch back to that. Is there anywhere I can go to get away from you? So I'm like standing in an area where there's nothing, so I don't know why I'm getting hit. Guess you have to dodge that. Okay, staggered. Maybe I should still stick with Shiva. Seems like her abilities do a little bit more damage. Well, that didn't like hit at all, I don't think. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about Atomic Ray. I think I have to do Ultimate's abilities. So I think this is the final boss, probably. So I want to try to get this beat. Okay, so if I move towards him, it seems like I dodge better. Than that move, at least. And maybe throw in a Diamond Dust every once in a while there. this one isn't too bad. Oh, he's right on top of me though. Okay, I don't even have Omen Dust available. Okay, so this is the one I want to dodge towards him, I think. I still took a lot of damage there. Maybe I back up first and then dodge towards him. No, Shiva didn't even hit there. Okay, we got him staggered. I'm like right under him. I should have been broke for that. $100k damage for this one. I'm very low on health again. It's almost staggered again, but okay, we got him staggered, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Any damage I can do here. Gotta get some health back. Okay, I tanked that. That was huge. still a little health left though. Man, getting hit there was not ideal. Does not seem like there's another phase. It seems like it's just this. Oh, there is another phase. Does this cutscene save me? So if we die, it'll put us here at least. With full health, hopefully. Is this a DPS check?
Why can't I?
Breathe, because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
Yeah, it seems like this is a DPS check.
We're running out of room. Just keep fighting.
We all know how much I love these DPS checks. So low. There's no guarantee that it respawns me here, so I gotta get this now. Please get him. Oh, okay. He had like 2 health. Alright, a good response is here though. And I have all my heals, so we should be good. Yeah, DPS checks in this game are like the bane of my existence. Shiva first. Go with that. I need to heal. Also, I need to probably move forward and not stand there. Yeah, we got it. It's kind of going crazy on us, though. This might do it. There we go. Wait, it's not done? Oh. Had like literally 200 HP left. Omega defeated. We did it. 20,000 experience, 500 ability points, and 50,000 gil. We got a mega nodule. Nice. Did we save the day? Is Rosaria safe now? Or is there something else after this?
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly.
Weird, the emergency protocol is to take it out if you knew something was going to attack it. What do they want?
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof
How
is
to
all
destroy
around.
it.
What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Every time.
surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload.
Goodbye, Crystal Heart.
Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
Now the tower is going to fall apart.
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
Josh Scott outvoted. Back to the hideaway. Alright. Talk to Karen. I do kind of want to see too before I end. Actually, before I talk to Karen. I've got all these new like crafting parts. Can you make me a like better weapon?
What do you want?
I can get an Omega weapon or a Tide Strike through the parts we got through the 2 DLC. The Omega weapon is the strongest one. So let's actually do that.
No scratches, right?
Hey, we got an achievement for that.
And?
Now let's equip our weapon real quick. Oh, it's already equipped. We just upgraded the weapon we had currently. Alright, now talk to Karen.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding.
Yeah, I guess Omega was
The
sort of an
wonders
icon.
of which they were capable never ceased to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Quest complete. Echoes of the Fallen. And it's both DLCs finished. We earned a dusk shard from that. It's one of the curiosities that is displayed in Clive's chambers. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, with the destruction of Sagespire's heart, did all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, do not appear to have suffered the same fate, including a particular suspect sample Goats was gold into buying on a recent journey to Port Isolde. They're not even what you'd call decent, said Famiel. And we got an achievement for that as well. Now, new items are available at Karen's Toll. Let me just check that out real quick. Where is she? Over here. What'd she sell now?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Best of.
Guess I could have bought stuff from her here too.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not.
But all right. Let me save that here. Where was my last save? Player save. All right. Well, now we have officially completed both DLCs for Final Fantasy 16, and we beat the main game, so we're officially done with Final Fantasy 16. I mean, there's still some side quests, but I'm probably honestly not gonna do those. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Both the DLCs were pretty good. This one was a little shorter, about half the length of Rising Tide. But yeah, and also not as hard, but that might also be because I was a little bit more leveled up for this one. Yeah, I enjoyed both, and I would definitely recommend this game and the DLCs for it. So like I mentioned earlier, now that Final Fantasy 16 is out of the rotation, I think I am going to reinsert my Pokemon Nuzlocke that I started last year, or early this year, into the rotation. I'm gonna have to do some research and look into my past VODs of it to see where we left off and stuff, but I think the Pokemon Nuzlocke will take over the Final Fantasy 16 slot until we either beat it or lose. So yeah, this was fun. I definitely plan on playing some more Final Fantasy games in the future. Probably 15 will be the next one, but not quite sure when exactly I'll start it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you, Fall Class, for the raid. Thank you to everyone that came by, hung out, and lurked. Probably not gonna do a raid myself. I think I'm just gonna end it here. But yeah, I should be live tomorrow after work, so later stream, probably starting right around this time actually. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, that's what's up next on the rotation, so that's what we'll be doing more of. We've beat 2 regional phenomenon, so probably tomorrow we'll head towards the 3rd. Yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a great night, great rest of the holiday week